Oh, he's moved finally. I think I'll play solidly. G6. Maybe E6 to surprise him. So I'm weakening the dance squares a bit more. Hopefully it's not such a painful surprise to me later when I get completely murdered on the dark squares. Let's try and discourage bishop a3. Okay, knight a6 here. I wonder what the point was of the 2-minute kind of handicap. B5 here. Bishop h6 is kind of provocative. Bishop h6. I wonder. B8. Queen d7. My bishop's being protected by the knight, so maybe I could bring in the rook to c8. C takes or E takes? I wonder. I think C takes. Alright, I'll take that bishop on f1 now. I've got a problem with the e5 square at the moment though. E takes. Do I really want to give white knight e5? So if I play f5 it keeps the position closed. Okay. I wonder, let's bring in the rook. Try and exchange queens, is that worth it? Might avoid getting embarrassingly mated later. Because actually I think my bishop's alright on this diagonal anyway. Now if I bring my king maybe to d7. Okay. Alright. Okay, bring in the king there. Actually, why don't I just play rook c6 or knight c6 to get the b4 square? Yeah, knight c6. Does he really want to play bishop takes b4 here? I mean, bishop a3 takes b4. Okay, he does. So rook c7, then there's knight. Then there's bishop d6. If that pawn gets doubled, is that really that bad? I don't think it is. I can't see how quickly. Well, knight e1 to c2, but this diagonal might be more important. I can always play knight c6. Surely that pawn is not stranded on b4. We'll find out. But yeah, his time odds were very generous. I don't know if he wasn't ready and waiting, but you know, I feel as though I've got a chance still. I wonder if takes here. Yeah, maybe h5. Oh dear, that could be the beginning and the end though. Maybe a better idea is just knight c6 and allow this knight f6, knight a5, knight f6, king d8. So I've got the idea, if I get the knight to a5, I've got the idea of bishop takes. Yeah, I think I might try that. In fact, yeah, right. So knight a5 now, just hitting this b3 and returning the complement. Oh yeah, the knight's pinned anyway to g5 at the moment. Well, it was. Well, so I'm going to get this b3 pawn. So knight f6. Maybe I've got king c6. Something better than that. Knight takes b3. Maybe after knight takes... King c6. Try and chase this pawn, king c6 to... It looks good to play king c6. Alright, so e6 is dropping off. But I've got knight takes d4 check here in the meantime. So now that knight's pinned, I've actually got knight f3 takes g5 as well. I might do that. Since I'm losing my poor b pawn, unless I take with I could take with the bishop here and play maybe b3 to keep the threat of knight takes e5. b3. There's also the threat of knight d4 check. Yeah, so I'm keeping the threat of knight takes e5. Okay, I can protect that. And g6 is also protected at the moment, so maybe, well, it was. Okay, knight c4, then b2 and rook z1. This looks really good. So he's only got a few seconds. Hang on, do I want to just take here before allowing a pass pawn? So why did I do that? Okay, I've got a pass pawn on this side now. Pass pawn in the centre as well. It's d3, d2, rook c1. Try and get this, my king, this pawn over here. He's only got 1 second left. Oh, sorry. G2. He's just lost in time. He gave me a huge time odds. Let's have a look at that. So I can't believe it that he gave me such a massive time odds. But you know, why? You know, he should have been ready. It is a warning to be ready on the 5-minute auto pairing. So it was. So what? Obviously, pardon me. If he'd used his strength, then if he had more time, then he can do better than this, obviously. But I've just spoken up, so I can take this point. I think. No, I wasn't. That. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.